Like, where are you getting this from? 34% more likely to own a dog. I'm a cat lady. What are you talking about? The day is here, you guys. I am finally going to check my DNA test results. This has been sitting in my email for like literally a month, but I wanted to do a video about it and I just like didn't feel like the time was right. And now I'm just like, okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's find out if I'm just 100% white or if maybe I got a little bit of something else going on, because a lot of people in my life seem to think that I'm like an eighth Asian. And I have to say, I never really understood it. I felt like, I mean, I can see it a little tiny bit. Sometimes people say that I look like the Korean pop star CL. And like, when I look at her, I can see just like the tiniest hint of myself. It's hard to explain, but I can see it. But I remember growing up, when people would say it to me, I always thought like, what? Like, I'm not Asian. Like, what? Like, why would you even think that? I couldn't understand why people thought that. I'm like blonde hair, light eyes. Like, I just didn't think that I looked Asian. But just recently, I actually realized I think why people think that is how my eyelid is. So if you look at the inner corner of my eyelid, it actually is hidden completely inside the socket, whereas most stereotypical white people, the crease just like articulates a little bit differently with the rest of the socket skin. So I'll put a little comparison here for you to see kind of what I'm talking about. But I think this is why people seem to think that I'm part Asian. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm part Asian. We're about to find out. People have asked me my entire life and I've always said no. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somewhere down the line, somebody had an affair in my family. I don't know. My parents don't really look Asian. They've always said that we're like Scottish, England, and then Native American on my dad's side. So I'm not sure. Maybe the like deep set almond eyes is because of my Native American heritage. Maybe I don't even really have any because everybody seems to think that they're part Native American in America, but like really, who knows? But we're gonna find out today. So this seems a little overwhelming at first. I am not sure what to click on. I guess let's just start with ancestry composition. Okay, so apparently I am 99.9% European. So that's pretty damn white, guys. Yes, that's very white. And point one, wait, less than 0.1% Asian and Native American. Wow. Less than 0.1. That's like none. How is that even, how are they even tracing that? That's crazy. Okay, but out of European, what am I? Let's see, mostly British and Irish, a little bit of French and German, Northwestern European, and then we have, ooh, just a sprinkle of Italian. Yes, I'll take that 1.7% Italian. Interesting. Okay, and then East Asian, 0.1%. I cannot handle that. What? That's crazy. Also, I think it's interesting, I'm 0% African, 0% Middle Eastern, but I actually think it's kind of a good thing that I am 0% Middle Eastern because my boyfriend's Middle Eastern, and you know, the more genetic diversity in children, the better. And I do think we'll have kids one day, so it's good that he will be bringing some nice traits to the table that I don't have in my genetics. And apparently 0% Native American. So mom and dad, who seem to think that we're Native American, clearly we're not. We're just another white family that seems to think that we have Native American heritage when we don't. So moving on from that, Neanderthal ancestry. That's interesting. I have more Neanderthal variants than 82% of customers. I'll take that. You know what's interesting? A lot of people paint Neanderthals to be like idiots, like cavemen that were like just dying a lot. I mean, they were dying a lot, but that's because they were hunting a lot. But actually, their brain cases were larger than early Homo sapiens. So don't discredit them too much. Things I learned in paleoanthropology class. Okay, I just want to know how they get this stuff right here. My relatives are 76% more likely to have worked as a lifeguard. Like how, like what? What is that? 52% less likely to make New Year's resolutions. I would like to have some like sources. Like where are you getting this from? 34% more likely to own a dog. I'm a cat lady. What are you talking about? So this is kind of some of the scary stuff. It's genetic health risk. And right away, I gotta say, my eyes just darted to where it says celiac disease, slightly increased risk. Bitch, I am not about to go gluten-free. Don't even try me. Don't even try me. But I wonder if that's why I break out so bad. Anybody out there who's cut out gluten, have you found that it's helped your skin? Because I do still get these like little tiny liquid-filled bumps on my face that seem like some kind of an allergic reaction, but like, ooh, I cannot give up bread. Please don't ask me. No. Okay, what else? This is terrifying. Late onset Alzheimer's disease. Do I want to open that on this video? I don't know. But I also feel like, you know, when it comes to genetic disease, there's this saying that I really love, and it's genetics load the gun, lifestyle pulls the trigger. So even if you are genetically predisposed to a certain disease or condition, I feel that lifestyle can truly override that. And I do think that I am pretty healthy. I exercise and I eat my veggies and all of that. So like, even if this says that I have a high risk, I'm not gonna panic. I feel like I am in control of my destiny, at least as much as I can be. But all right, let's open it. Okay, so I have a slightly increased risk of developing late onset Alzheimer's disease based on my genetic result. So just slightly, that's fine. I'll be fine. Okay, but I really want to explore this celiac disease thing because no. So I have one of the two variants that were tested. And I think I'm going to be okay with that too. It's just a slightly increased risk. It doesn't mean anything, right? No. Okay, now we're getting into the really fascinating stuff, the wellness category. Are you guys ready for this? Alcohol flush reaction. Unlikely. That's true. I do not turn red when I drink, which a lot of my Asian friends do. So I should have known. I should have known that I wasn't Asian. Okay, next we have caffeine consumption. Likely to consume less. That is so true. I hate coffee. The only caffeine I really drink is maybe the occasional tea. Yeah, hate coffee. Don't drink soda. I've never been a caffeine person. I don't really like how it makes me feel. Deep sleep. Less likely to be a deep sleeper. That ain't that the truth. Holy shit. I wake up 1,000 times. I have trouble falling asleep. Like, it's pretty bad. But like, how do they know this? This is in our genetics. This is crazy. Okay, genetic weight gain. Predisposed to weigh less than average. That's definitely true. I have always been quite small. Lactose intolerant. Likely tolerant. Okay, that's true. I mean, I haven't had milk in ages, but I never really had a problem with it. Muscle composition. Common in elite power athletes? What does that mean? Does that mean I have the good muscle composition? Why am what? Look at these. I have nothing. What? Saturated fat and weight. Likely similar weight. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, sleep movement. Likely more than average movement. 100%. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting into just traits. This is really fascinating. Asparagus odor detection, which means like you can smell the asparagus in your urine. Likely can smell. Definitely can vouch for that. I normally don't even eat asparagus because that truly grosses me out really hard. Bitter taste. Likely can taste. That's true. Cheek dimples, likely no dimples. I mean, I don't know if I consider that a dimple. It's not really like a dimple. It's more just like my fat, my face fat. Cleft chin, likely no cleft chin. Earlobe type, detached. That's correct. Likely wet earwax type. That is true. My earwax always gets stuck in my headphones, which is a little gross. Eye color, likely blue or green eyes. That's correct. Freckles, likely a lot of freckles. What? No, I don't have any freckles. Like, maybe if I'm super out in the sun, I'll get some, but I think those are more like sunspots than freckles. Hair texture, likely straight or wavy. Light or dark hair, likely light. This is my natural color, so it's like a dirty medium to dark blonde. I don't know. Newborn hair, likely little baby hair. I was definitely a fat ass bald baby. I looked like a little sumo wrestler. I was so fat and so bald, and I actually looked like a very Asian baby. Like my eyes, like I had like hooded eyelids. I had my eyelids were like non-existent. Red hair, likely no red hair. Skin pigmentation, likely lighter skin. That's crazy because I actually have really olive tone skin. I mean, I guess if I let myself get really pale, I can, but I just tan so easily. So I don't know why this thinks that I have light skin and freckles. That's strange. Sweet versus salty, likely prefers salty. Boy, I have such a sweet tooth. I mean, I love both. Doesn't everyone though? But like, I have a really bad sweet tooth. Likely at least a little unibrow. Bitch, I wish. My brows are weak. I will take a unibrow any day. Nope, don't have that. Likely no widow's peak. Well, there you have it. For all of you guys that were dying to know what I am, now you know I am 99.9% white, 0.1% Asian. I still cannot get over that 0.1% Asian. Like, 0.1, that's so tiny. How do they even know that? They're just so tiny. But I don't know. I was really fascinated by this. I'm definitely gonna spend like a couple hours really going through all of this and see what else it has to say about me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed learning how white I am. And I will see you really soon in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.